Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs and welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We are back and I actually want to thank, hold on one sec, I'm just going to turn something off in the other room. I want to thank the amount of support and the amount of new followers that I have. I am almost at 100 and after doing this thing for over 2 years, hey, some guy commented he wasn't happy. I did the Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence fight. I don't know if he didn't like the outcome or something, made fun of the amount of followers that I have, blah, blah, blah. But hey, I'm happy to have any followers. I'm happy that people care. And yeah, so to me, this is all fun doing it. I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm doing it because I like the interaction, and I'm just doing it because I want to do it. So right now we have Manny Pacquiao taking on Adrien Broner. That fight happens on the 19th of January. Let's get right into it. Pacquiao's 40 years old. Broner's 29. Pacquiao 60. He's 5'5". Broner's 5'6". They're both 147, 67 reach for Manny Pacquiao, 69 inch for Adrien Broner. Pacquiao has 60 fights, 7 losses. Broner has 33 fights and 3 losses. No one that I've spoken to. This is a 12-round fight, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Nobody that I've spoken to thinks that Adrien Broner is going to win. I actually think that he can win in real life. I mean, obviously in this simulation, but in reality as well. This they made him. Oh wow! Broner wobbles him already with the left hand. Adrien Broner, the problem. Manny Pacquiao looking a bit pensive, and he is 40 years old, and I'm not sure if that's why the computer made it such a, made Broner the favorite, even though Pacquiao seems to be a rejuvenated 40 years old. It's, how do I put this? Manny Pacquiao knocked out Lucas Matisse in the last bout, and Lucas Matisse, very, very shop-worn. And I'm not saying anyone could have beaten Matisse that night, but it certainly was not the Lucas Matisse who we've seen in the past, and who we've seen score vicious knockouts. I'm forgetting the name of the fighter that he knocked out, but he was a very good fighter. The fighter also beat Amir Khan, and yeah, so. Right now, it seems like Broner's doing a pretty good job controlling things. Pacquiao kind of coming on. We have Pacquiao on the left side of the screen, Broner on the right. Oh, and Broner catching him again with the left. And that's the thing. Could that tell a tale in this fight? Going back to what I was saying earlier, I did a simulation that has gotten me, a bit more attention than normal. Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. And it was a fun simulation, but people have really, caught on to it, and they're watching it, and thank you very much. And if you're enjoying this content, please ring the bell, please turn on your notifications, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please tell your friends and share this. Closing out the year, I might even try to do one more. I think I want to try to do Gervonta Davis versus Abner Mars, and then after that, Jaime Munguia versus, I think it's, against one of the Inoue brothers, and then also Kovalev Alvarez. But I'm just trying to get do the big fights and the fights that interest me. I would love to do one a week, and sometimes that's what I can do. I ran into this thing where I was trying to compete with all the fights. It just wasn't possible. And in trying just to do them all, and it's just not possible. So I got to kind of narrow the focus, but continue to pump out the content. I'm figuring if I can at least do one of these a week or one of these every 2 weeks, if I can do 2 a month, 3 a month, 4 a month would be ideal, then that's good. After this first round, based on what I've seen, Adrien Broner seems to be doing pretty good. Let's see what the judges say. Pacquiao is not doing that much. But doing enough to get a draw on one judge's scorecard, draw on a second judge's scorecard. And so, basically, they had that even, so that's a wash. We head into the 11th round now. All right. Getting text. Ooh, Pacquiao coming out and landing on Adrien Broner. And, that's the thing is, I think Broner ultimately hits harder than Pacquiao. I just think that Pacquiao is maybe more skilled and maybe busier. And I think that should Pacquiao be victorious in their fight, in reality, that's ultimately what's going to do it. But Adrien Broner's not an easy fight for him. And the thing about Manny Pacquiao, he's been fighting for so long. You look at his career, starting off as a flyweight, coming up, beating Marco Antonio Barrera, fighting Eric Morales. Those were legendary fights. That would have been a great career. But then to come up from that, and then to beat De La Hoya and beat Ricky Hatton, and then all of a sudden he's fighting the Miguel Cottos, he's fighting the Antonio Margaritos, he's fighting the Shane Mosley's, and he's beating these guys. And that's the thing is, I don't think he ever would have beaten Floyd Mayweather, truthfully, whenever they would have fought. But they did fight too late for it. It just wasn't as sensational of a fight as it could have been. Kind of excited tomorrow. We have a triple header coming to us from Japan, courtesy of ESPN Plus. So yeah, that's good. I like closing out the years with these things. I kind of also like getting ahead. These guys are trading a little bit more in this round. Broner landing some hard shots, but Pacquiao also landing some hard shots. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who can get the upper hand in this encounter. Pacquiao doing nicely there with Broner going to the body, and that's the thing is if Broner stops throwing, if his work rate slows, it's going to create openings for Manny Pacquiao. But basically, this is if it's even. It's just going to be very very interesting. It's going to be very very interesting, as this fight progresses. If Broner can keep doing what he's doing, and if Pacquiao, can continue doing what he's doing. Pacquiao, obviously comes in tremendous shape, but he is 40 years old. Broner's 29. But that's if Pacquiao can stop him from landing the way that he wants to land and frustrate him. His work rate might slow, creates an opportunity for Manny Pacquiao to run the numbers. Let's see what the judges say after this, the second round. I think it could still be even, which would be interesting. Okay, so one judge giving it to Manny Pacquiao, another judge giving it to Manny Pacquiao, and another judge giving it to Manny Pacquiao. So Pacquiao is on the board. He is officially ahead. We have 10 more rounds to go as these guys come out for the third round. Ooh, Broner comes out and lands a hard right. Trying to kind of make a statement. Maybe trying to get Manny Pacquiao out of his game plan. Once again, if you like what you see here, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. That's my handle. Also, if there's fights that you want to see, please let me know and I'll do my best to make them. Like I said, I do these when I can. I'd like to do one a week. Sometimes it's one every other week. I just want to keep, filling this up with content, Boxing Time TV, just having it be a consistent thing. It's a small community, like I said in the beginning, but you guys are a very nice, gracious community. And, even if you don't appreciate it, even if you don't like it, I'm happy that you comment. Shows that you at least care, shows that I, piqued your interest. Oh, Broner catches him with a, I keep getting these alerts. Yeah, it's a lot was going on. Now you have Broner moving Pacquiao of the ropes, and Broner makes sense that he is on to something. Oh. All right, now Broner has Manny Pacquiao against the ropes. He has Pacquiao hurt. He wobbled him. He goes to the body. Can Broner keep this up? That's the thing is because if he can't, ultimately Pacquiao's work rate is going to be what could be the deciding factor, as I mentioned earlier. So now Broner clearly taking this round. Pacquiao kind of coming back. Broner not hitting. Oh, and Pacquiao catching Broner there. That's the thing is Pacquiao has a good work rate. I just think that maybe the power of Adrien Broner, believe it or not, I think is getting to him. Pacquiao's been hurt a couple of times. Broner, you know, I did make Broner a hard puncher for this fight, harder than Pacquiao. I ultimately think that he is a harder puncher than Manny Pacquiao. We will have to see. And some people might not like that. Pacquiao, they're saying, has a swollen eye. They're saying that Broner's tired. One judge has it even. One judge gives it to Manny Pacquiao. Wow. Another judge gives it. No, two judges give it to Adrien Broner. Okay. So now, Pacquiao ahead by 1 point as we move into the fourth round. Pacquiao's eye starting to swell, and Broner, you know, Broner has a pretty good chin. Can Pacquiao, you know, make the adjustments that he needs to make? Because right now he's getting tagged, but Broner's getting tagged too. So an interesting fight, a very, very close fight, as we are almost a quarter of the way done, moving into this, the fourth round. My name is Evan Jacobs. Thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. Manny Pacquiao on the left, Adrien Broner on the right. These guys fight on the 19th Pacquiao's wobbled. Oh, and Broner keeps landing. Broner keeps landing. Wow, Adrien Broner having a good night, fighting his best fight. Yeah, and Pacquiao, you know, finding him. 3 punches in a row. That's the thing. Pacquiao doing little things to keep himself in this fight, but he's got to worry about that swollen eye. That has got to be on his mind. He doesn't want to get reckless. We saw what happened when he fought Juan Manuel Marquez. Yeah, that's it's a dicey proposition. So you have Manny Pacquiao with a swollen eye, Broner trying to kind of do more with it. And like I said, I have actually told people that I think Broner can win this fight in real life. It just depends on what Broner shows up. And he's having all these problems. You know, how many times has he been arrested? And you know, you see him in these videos. There was a video of him and Gervonta Davis outside of a club, and Davis just looked bloated, and you know that it's just come on guys, like this is what you guys do, and you guys do it at the highest level, and you guys can continue to do it at the highest level if you take care of yourselves. Oh, Broner landing hard against Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao looking for something. Taking those punches well, trying to have the high guard, trying to fight at a distance, but Broner landing. Whenever Pacquiao lands, Broner figures out a way to land back, and that's what I'm saying. This is a different Adrien Broner. Oh wow, Broner going in again there. This is a tough fight. I think it's a lot tougher fight than Manny Pacquiao maybe suggested, although Broner now moving back and going to the ropes, and if Pacquiao can string some stuff together. Oh, and he has Broner wobbled. Oh, Manny Pacquiao knocks down Adrien Broner. Wow. Did not see that coming. I know Broner has a good chin. Broner doesn't look like he's getting up, folks. Oh my goodness. Manny Pacquiao, seemingly on the verge of a very tough night, stops Adrien Broner in 4 rounds. Oh my goodness. Hey, I made Adrien Broner the hard. I'm even going to show you guys this. I'm going to show you the stats. I don't usually go this deep, but I'm going to show you guys this because it's ended early. Manny Pacquiao is the winner by a knockout. The fight lasted 4 rounds. Pacquiao was not knocked down and has a swollen eye. Broner was knocked down 1 time. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna look at the fighters. So here, let's look at Manny Pacquiao. I believe, I may have made him a hard puncher. This is how I made his record. Okay, no, I made him an average puncher. And I even, because he'd been knocked out, I said usually takes a hard punch. So, okay, so you guys are seeing the stats there. Let's go to the Adrien Broner stats. And Broner, as you can see, he's never been knocked out. That's how I made him. I made him a hard puncher, and I gave him, a better chin in that regard. It was a hard punch without showing a reaction. Was not the case tonight, as Manny Pacquiao stopped him in 4 rounds. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. Wow, this was not what I expected. What a way to kick off the 2019. Here's hoping that the fight has as much drama and is as action packed, because that was pretty darn cool seeing Manny Pacquiao. I was like, oh wow, he didn't show up tonight. Broner's gonna do it, but suddenly Broner, something happened. Broner moved to the ropes, and I thought that was odd. I've never really seen that in this game, and I've been playing it since 1984. Broner moved to the ropes. Pacquiao seized the moment. He was economical with his punches, and that was what made the difference. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell, and keep tuning in. Share these links, and let me know if there's any bouts. Direct message me for bouts that you want me to make. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. We'll see you at the fights.